Shri Sai Ram. I want you all to look at one video. Now tell me, which side is more beautiful? Obviously, the one with green. The other side, which is a desert area, doesn't look good due to the lack of water. Now imagine, in desert area there is heavy rain. Is it possible for a desert area to get flooded? This is strange, right? But the same thing is happening with Dubai nowadays. There, heavy rain leads to the flood. Is this a miracle by the nature? No. There is a very interesting science behind it, which is cloud seeding. Cloud seeding is the process in which weather modification is a weather modification technique in which it increases the cloud's ability to produce snow or rain. In this process, an aircraft sprays some chemicals into the cloud, due to which formation of water droplets occur and thus rain falls. This process is very expensive. Dubai almost invests 11 million euro to increase annual rainfall.
The most common chemicals used in cloud seeding are silver iodide, potassium iodide, and dry ice, which is the solid form of carbon dioxide. Liquid propane, which expands into a gas, is also used in this method. A type of salt with hygroscopic salt is also nowadays being popular in this field. A hygroscopic salt is a salt which absorbs moisture from the atmosphere. Sodium chloride is a good example of it. Other than these, calcium carbide and ammonium nitrate are also used in cloud seeding. And all these small particles are called condensation nuclei. In the method of cloud seeding, chemical compounds like silver iodide are put onto the clouds. These silver iodide particles condenses the water particles, crystals, and helps in more effective rainfall in those areas. These are the flares which are attached at the back of the wing. These flares contain 70% potassium chloride, 13% sodium chloride, which are used to attract water droplets. Other than these, magnesium is also used, which controls the flame, and 12% solidarity materials are also present in this flare, which keeps the materials together. This flare explodes and the chemicals present in it falls onto the cloud and further continues the process of cloud seeding.
So after knowing what is cloud seeding and what process is performed, now we will have a look at different ways in which cloud seeding takes place. So as we can see here, there are mainly two ways in which cloud seeding takes place. So the first way in which cloud seeding takes place is glaciogenica cloud seeding. In this process, silver iodide particles are added with the cool clouds and it attracts water moisture, and then they form icy crystals which then grow and falls in the form of precipitation. Another way of cloud seeding is hygroscopic cloud seeding. In this process, it involves the adding of salt crystals to the clouds, where it attracts all the water moisture, and then it helps in the formation of larger droplets, and then they grow and falls in the form of precipitation.
Silver iodide has a property to absorb a lot of moisture. So when the silver iodide gets attached to water vapor, it gets converted into water, so that these materials like silver iodides are called cloud seed or cloud condensation nuclei. These are used in cloud seeding. So when these materials are used in cloud seeding, they provide a good surface area, and this increases the process of condensation so that we get the rain. Now let's see an animation video on it. These are the photos of some equipments that are used in cloud seeding. Seeding is a technology that provides both promises and challenges. On the positive side, it helps to elevate the drought areas and provides much needed water to the dry regions and local communities and support agriculture. On the other hand, there are some consequences over the long-term impact over environment. There are some advantages and disadvantages of cloud seeding. That cloud seeding helps in to create more rain and helps to increase crop productivity. And the disadvantages is it is potentially harmful to the environment. Dubai flood is not caused by this. We never know what will happen in the future. Though it has advantages, it has consequences too. This can lead to more problems in future because nature is always balanced. If it is disturbed or go against its law, consequences will occur, and nature always balances itself. By this way, it may lead to floods in some areas and droughts in some other regions. So we should not mess with nature. Thank you and silence.